Hello, we're going to do some duels. Gold 2 Division, GeoGuessr. It's the 8th of June 2025 and it's the last day of the week, our first week in Gold 2. Let's see how we get on with a moving battle. We'll have a look at the table later. But I think at the moment there are 2 players who've already played their 20 matches and are behind where we are. We need 4 at the end of play. And that, oh dear, why would you? That means we need to have at least 2 more because 4 people get demoted. We need at least 2 more behind us at the end of play today, which I think is possible, but need to do reasonably well. Römer and Bajuvaren, is that the place, do you think? Burg Kipfenberg. I think we're probably in Germany, though. Now, do they have different other burgs around the same area? There's Augsburg, Ebersberg. So my ping is quite vague, isn't it? The burgs. It could be Austria or Switzerland. How did we get on? Slightly closer. Oh, I was going to move to Augsburg as well, which I think might have actually been slightly better if I'd pinged right on the dot of it. But minimal points change there. White plates. For all that means to me, that's French. Let's get some movement on the go and see where we are. Could it be Tunisia as a first thought? It feels African. Casarão Emigrante. Okay, so that almost has a Portuguese feel, but literally has Emigrante in the name, so it could be Portuguese expat restaurant for Portuguese people in wherever this is, and it may not be anything Portuguese. Yeah, that's a big old C. That's the west and southwest. Does that work with Tunisia? Not really, unless it's in that lake. Okay, this is tricky then. I am now very confused. Avenida da Praia. Oh, could it just be Portugal? Let's go there just as an initial point. Okay, and then the Portuguese makes sense again. Escola Surf, Paradise. Don't know where good surfing is off the coast of Portugal. Interesting. I wonder what that means then. Who's emigrated where? And from who's emigrated from where to where? Let's go north. Let's see what that does for us. Nothing particularly good. Unless we get out this small seaside complex of some sort to the main town a bit more inland. Skeffington Cup or Porto. You usually get late clicks accepted. I missed that one. And that's exactly where I was going. In fact, no, I was going a bit further north. So I still would have lost the round, but not by anywhere near as many points. Okay. Is it, I was going to say, is it Russia? The coverage looks totally different though. Is it more Ukraine or Eastern Europe, somewhere with a historical sympathy with Russia? What does that say then? Something about Lenin, I think. Only in the very early stages of trying to figure out Cyrillic and learn what the letter soundings are. It'll come in time. And of course, some of the Eastern European countries have a very similar thing going on. That does not make for entertaining viewing, does it? Yeah, switching to music instead of talking would probably make a lot of sense. No one needs to hear my waffle. Also, no one needs to hear my endless fake meta, where I'm trying to figure out what's going on and I haven't got a clue myself. I don't know where we are. Okay, it was actually Moscow. Okay, need to rethink about it. I kind of forget because you get these rounds out in the less populated areas, and the coverage is really poor. But obviously, Moscow's had some better stuff on the go. Embalaja, whatever that pronunciation might be. What a thing that is! Nice. Okay, there's some writing there. Gazilska Olympiad 2022. Nope, doesn't really mean much to me, but trying to get a feel for this language a bit. Not one of you advertising on this panel wants to put a domain on there. It's a bit small, to be fair. They're very localized, so I guess it's not essential. Malekomat? Would possibly still be Eastern Europe again. Pozzo Gazalici. Oh, say. Okay, so the place is Gazalici. So maybe where Italy meets Eastern Europe. Doesn't look particularly Croatian. It's not Cyrillic, though. Stick a Slovenia as a start point. Could be a horrible mistake, but I don't know. Ljubljana. Is that right, though? Ljubljana to the kind of north. Maybe south, but that's not... I'm finding that's not reliable enough. That's a proper noob way of doing things, and I need to work harder at that. Because obviously, a sign can point you in a direction, but... Whoops, did not mean to open the map at that point. But by the time you get to wherever you start the main run to where you're going, the road might have turned. So just assuming that the compass direction at the moment of the sign you see is also the direction of the place is not reliable. That would have been a good idea, wouldn't it, as well? Senjost, if I could have found that. We both found some info though anyway. We see Senjost? Don't see Senjost. So I might have done if I'd tried to scan at the right time. Feeling a bit Thailandy. Gets it out just in time to read some text. And it's the other thought that he was having, that it might be Brazil. Honest, Gov. I really did. Caixas d'Água. That is probably something about water, isn't it? Not necessarily a place name. Although place names have water in sometimes. Nothing specific on that. It's very kind of green and kind of built up, and that's a really big North-South road. I don't know. Sao Paulo's got the whole Interlagos thing going on, hasn't it? The F1 circuit, where it always seems to be cloudy and rainy. And of course the name suggests that it's lakey. What I really need is some kind of road number, which, although I don't know where they are by memory in any sense, might help. We've got letters on some of these. Where's the greens? The greens? It's a blue. What does that mean, though? Does that mean that the 070 is in 4 kilometers, or there's 4 kilometers to think? What? There's no letters. Yeah, there we go. There's a letter on a thing. This is SP. What would GO be then? Guyana? GO. Yeah. 4s, 6s. Well, let's ping there anyway. Because that in a massive country, if we're on the right thought process path here, that could be useful. Wait, there's O's, 06, 07. GO 070 is in 4 kilometers time, and we're running north. We're running northwest. Well, let's pop there. I'm not convinced by that, but it's quite a big road. It's got lots of industry and shops and stuff on. Do we see any? Can we see a Seba? There's a big place on. Whoops. They went Belo Horizonte. Oh, it is a big country, and we've started multis. Hey, that was a good shout, wasn't it? They're confused. I literally saw the road thing and then tried to work it out. Russia or Ukraine? Pochinok. There we go. I'm learning it. I've started learning how to read Cyrillic. Pochinok. Is that enough? It's such a big place. Unless I can find it quickly, I don't know where anywhere is, but Pochinok. Do we just hedge Russia anyway? Moscow anyway? But then for future reference, need to know where all the cities are. Oh, they went further south. Ooh, that's another big hit. Even though I just went... Was I right though? Oh, Pochinok, not Pochinov. Not bad though. First go in a duel anyway, like properly reading Cyrillic and figuring out what the town name is. Is this Brazil again? I'm not sure I like how slow this is, this movement. Not in the sense that it's technically slow. Often that is a complaint with the game, but I just mean we're windy on a small road and not progressing towards any information quickly enough. But that's the road's fault, not the game's fault. For once. Yeah, that's getting me nothing. So which way did I go though? I don't have to get out of that habit. I think what I should do is just go in the direction it points me in to start with. Because then at least I always know that if I... Oh, I'm pinged in here. Oh, I was too slow. Oh, that was just enough. Oh no. Can't be doing that. Ever since I started playing, I've been trying to drill it into myself. Always pinned somewhere. Yeah, I definitely need to start putting music on and stop talking because I can't concentrate properly. Okay, let's go with the second one. Oh, so even getting some round points has put us above Fizzy. So that means there are 3 people behind us now. So there are 3 more matches to try and get some wins to make it impossible for enough people below us to overtake in the 10 hours that remain to them. And it looks like a lot of people down at the bottom just aren't playing very much. So we may be okay. But yeah, I generally play 3 a day. Changed around if and when it makes sense to. It feels like it's sensible. But we'll definitely go with a set of 4 today because it's the last day, and that then rounds out our... Does that say Iowa works? It does. Okay, so let's just stick it in the middle to start with. That may not mean anything because that could be like a national or even international brand. So let's see if we can find a big sign that points to other towns and cities in whatever directions. This is a big road, east-west, isn't it? Would be that maybe, but who knows? Does it say any town names of the mall? No. That'll have to do. Okay, it was Iowa Works. That was cool. Might have got lucky there a bit. Don't know what they felt made it Canada, but we'll take what we got. Wimbeezy Tires, JG Africa. Expanded Public Works Program of South Africa. Does it say where? Uthukela District. I'm gonna halfway between. No, let's go between Johannesburg, Pretoria. I think. Don't know the districts. So unless I can see something that immediately jumps out and says, "Oh no, it's Cape Town." Okay, where's that then? Wazela, or towards Durban there. Did I get lucky there? Got a couple of points. Where is this then? Could this be Scandinavian or possibly Iceland? Got blue edges on the plates there. Tricky to tell. Oh no, don't stop there. Oh, it's still stopping. Are they flat topped? Does that help linguistically? Keresis, that's an arrow, so that doesn't help. I think I got a feel of Iceland. And you'd usually go somewhere Reykjavik, wouldn't you? On actually, I was just going to say low level dual gameplay, which it still is because it's me, but it's in gold. For some reason, the first few divisions were just quite simple to get through, I think. But now we're into sort of serious business. We've hit gold 2, and it's like, yeah, okay, you stop here and work now. Okay, that worked out okay. Isafjorda, it literally said it. I was trying to find it near Reykjavik, which was never going to work, was it, given where it was? Thinking USA at first, but that looks French though, so maybe we're more here. Very north-south road. What's that, Spanish? Oh, I'm up it. That was not smart. I think Eastern Europe. Maybe more over here. I don't know, and I've just moved the map away. Oh, and there's place names. Is that what they saw? We're into multis. Check. South America. First thought was Italy, Greece, maybe. Is the sun helping anyway? Not really. Thought they were signs. I really don't know. Really don't know. Wait, that's lots of water and some mountains. Got lucky. That was rough. That was rough. But we got the win. So it puts us above LOA. And because I play every day and try and get the 10 points, I think it's going to potentially make a difference. Oh, I've still got 2 left as well. Let's carry on anyway. We'll see how this goes. Quite tense. It would be nice to stay in gold 2 and not go down, but I'm not overly bothered. It's like, okay, we've found our level is gold 2 and 3, maybe bouncing around. I don't know on this. Big city in a valley is something that I saw mentioned on a stream one time. I'm not 100% sure if it's Sweden, Norway, Finland, or even Iceland yet. Doesn't look very Iceland though, to be fair. Trondheim. Isn't that way up north? Sure, it's way north, isn't it, Trondheim? I'm not finding it. It is Norway though, isn't it, Trondheim? Oh, Tromsø, is that what I'm thinking? Oh. Maybe that's what I'm thinking. Are there any other Heims? Where are Heims? I can't see any Heims in either Sweden or Norway. I know it's not Bergen. Oh, I just saw it. Too late. Almost had that. Not super north then, but a certain amount higher than Bergen or Oslo. Lots of mountains to the north. Nice and green. Here for now. Don't know. Poles would help me maybe, would they? I'm not convinced the poles that I saw, the bollards I saw, which have now gone away, actually fit with South America. Maybe more Europe. Oh, yeah, Eastern Europe. Click, please. And that looked kind of Romanian. So I don't know why I've clicked where I've clicked, but where even was it? There was definitely a sign. Is this it? Vistonas. What's that? What does that mean? Bit Cyrillic, isn't it? Bulgarian. So's Macedonia. Almost more Greek. There for now. Not convinced in the slightest. But I'm glad I'm not in Colombia still. That makes a difference. Yeah, Greece. On the domain, at least. Where did that sign go? There was a sign there. Local olive oil. Kratsalu. Can we see Kratsalu? No. Oh, it's Corfu. Wow. Ah. Oh, there you go. Look, Vistonas. That was the sign on the bridge. No info on that. It's just another giveaway. We got a junction there. Yes. Is there anything on this that might help? Looks French. Somewhere similar to where the last one in France was. Oh, look at that. I bet that would help. Yellow postbox thing there. Have a look around this next corner and then maybe flip back. Yeah. Let's say anything on it, or is it just the distance? That's not what I wanted to do. That's what I wanted to do. I did it again. I turned around before moving. Wait, is that? There's some kind of blur there, isn't there? But it's not. It's not the Albania, North Macedonia blur. Wait a minute. Don't tell me it's a dead end this way after just coming all the way back and starting again. Atelier Municipal Montgain. How I pronounce that? Almost certainly not. Oh, Mont-Igain. Could that be Montpellier and somewhere? There's probably a place called Mont, isn't there? Where I've put it, we'll have to do for now, though. Kind of rural, isn't it? So it could be anywhere through central France. Wow. Oh, Monsieur. So again. Cowles Iron Gate, which we can't go up. Move. Oh, they're French. Just realised my parents' French. So that last round, potentially home advantage for them there. Stop the highway. The Kirk story by daughter and wife. I don't really understand what that's all about. I'm gonna go here. Don't know why that just feels like it might make sense. Or it could be California, maybe. Jeanette, David. Ehrenmann family. Where do you get rusty safety barriers? Where's that a thing? Anything written on their car? Any stickers? Any number plate doesn't really help. Not that it would anyway, because I don't know. Oh dear, is that it? No, we're not onto Maltese yet. It was that far south. Well, that was my other thought, California, but I definitely wasn't thinking of California way down in the south there. Is that just a number? Espacio Escuela. Yeah, start there. Oh, I won't let us go down that road. Oh, I don't know why I even bothered zooming in on that. I don't know which is which. Silly boy. A building or just tree shapes? Can't always tell, can you, as they come in and out. Okay, that's enough. Let's go this way. You never know, do you? Could be something good just around the corner. I'm not convinced about where I put that either now. I think it might be Brazil. Even though there are only 2 words to go on. Escuelas. Not all C's in Portuguese have the little cedilla underneath, do they? Cedilha, is it? Cedilha? I don't know whether it's a different pronunciation in Portuguese anyway from Spanish. I'm almost beginning to think maybe more of an Argentina thing. Oh dear. Take my click. I hate when it doesn't take it. It's so scary. Well, that saved me there, didn't it? That was game over otherwise. We live to play another round at least. Vestzidderwegen. Which is which? Who has vegans? Redberg. I think this road might be more promising. Nope, that's a bunch of bales. That's going to be something worth doing, is it? Not worth doing, but that's going to be an interesting thing that comes over time. Just being able to decipher the blurred nonsense that's flying past you as you're doing the fast moving. It's like, oh yeah, I recognize this blurred bit of world. Okay, another junction. Got some people. There's the signs with place names. Nowak, Udval, Nearing Park. Uvdal. Don't know what that would be. Don't know where that would be. Stick it in a national park. I think it's Norway, but I'm not entirely sure. Who has Dals? Is it Sweden or Norway? Hey, we got lucky on that one. We got some multis now, so it took our first points and we survived. We live to play another round. That went. Oh, okay. No, it didn't. I was going to say that went so far. Olenus Pag. Pag? It is Europe. That doesn't really make much sense to me. Pag. I don't understand that. Many things to learn still. Actually thinking about it, I like 30 odd days in to having signed up for GeoGuessr, although I was interested in it for a while before actually doing that. The amount of things you need to know compared to the amount of things you can learn in the first 30 days, I suspect that the percentage that I know is statistically insignificant. So really, I need to learn all of the things. Pretty much everything you could possibly need to know about GeoGuessr, I still need to learn. Are you really saying that? There we go. I passed. Bit janky, innit? Coverage here. Not much of any great use going on either. We've got a crossroads with no info. I have pinged. I'm paranoid now. I missed one today. Should never ever do that. Okay, Latvian language. Just about get a GG in there. Okay, so that's not great. That does put us above LOA. But did we already, was that already the case? We got above Fizzy? So there may be 4 there. And I'm on 770. So if I win this one, we go above Soothing Ocean as well. So let's go. But this is a big one, this one. I think I'm probably still safe because I don't think everyone in the division. Is it called a division, this one? Because there's lots and lots of iterations, aren't there, at the same level? It's Gold Division 2. But is that my little league that I'm in with a bunch of other people in the same league? I don't know. That's handy that's there. No, it's not. I think that's kind of what it already said on something. Buffles. What year is it? 22. Okay, clueless. Let's just go there for now, but I need to find more. It's a good job this is round 1 because the potential for this to be somewhere far enough away that if they know where it is and get anywhere close to 5k, I would be virtually out of the game already. Oh, South Africa. Wow, that's cool. This feels more like it might be South America, though. Maybe this kind of area, this kind of territory. What's this pole here? Not that I understand poles, but no, that looks different, doesn't it? Crazy landscape. Oh, but imagine getting these 2 as the first 2 rounds in a match. Gold level. You don't really know anything. Oh, I don't know anything anyway. Oh, it was a power plant. That pole was interesting, you see. It's a power plant. It's very mountainous. I don't really know where we are. Maybe Argentina, like the other one before. Okay, we did okay again. Managed to guess a little better twice. Now then, that is not 100% reliable, I don't think. That meta, that was kind of the first meta that I learned. The fact that there's multiple of them there, though, and if we can see some text, yeah, that definitely then does tell me it's Taiwan. But I don't trust it the same anymore. The way I did when I first learned it. I think it's not as common, but I think you get the odd one in Japan as well, where the yellow and black lines go all the way to the ground. Okay, that'll do. That was good. 3-rounder. Reached your 20 game limit for the week. You will now be earning 0 points per win. Got it. And that did take us above Soothing Ocean and LOA. So I think we're safe. So I think we're definitely safe in this division again. So we'll be back tomorrow with more duels in Gold 2, I think. That's it for today anyway. Thanks for watching. I'll see you again. Bye.